Hello everyone and welcome to a session of petty time-wasting commentaries. Well, long story short, I left a comment on YoungAuthorAdam's commentary on Yashi DSF's commentary, basically saying that Yashi DSF was an idiot who didn't know what arrogance was. This was because of a pet peeve of mine. I tend to dislike it when people come on here and make a commentary or a rant calling someone arrogant or basically an internet tough guy when that's not really the case. And he basically sent me a PM saying bring it on. So rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. Also, given that I am pressed for time, I will only commentate on the parts I wish to address in this video. So let's get this show on the road.
Now to start my first...
Hey, get out of the recording now!
Got to go, bye! Yeah, you better leave.
Sure is internet tough guy in here.
That was a joke commentary regarding his last video. Do you not know a joke when you see it? Are you really that brainless? Yes? Go figure.
Anyways, during a Skype chat with my good friend YoungAuthorAdam, he suggested this haters rant by Monkey Game Guides to me. If this rant was any good, then why would this be a commentary?
Because you either like the sound of your voice, or you actually think you're good at what you do.
He is good at what he does, and he's nowhere that narcissistic as to enjoy the sound of his own voice. But you and your own incompetence are just judging him by a single vid, which is a stupid thing to do, but then again you are a human, and humans aren't exactly known for their intelligence, now are they? I didn't think so.
Get used to it. Haters and trolls are rather common here on YouTube.
Because of people like you.
If I had a nickel for every time some idiot came on here and accused a user like Transformers fan code 217 of causing drama and trolls due to their commentaries, I'd be flicking rich. But really, dude, trolls are predominant because of commentators. Since you refuse to back up or elaborate on how, I guess, like many of your and you made a point and didn't think it through. Thanks for showing the limit of your intelligence, you hapless, hairless ape.
This one is from Mega Little Easy 123.
Why you is intentional genetic.
Maybe that was a troll. Reactions like this attract trolls like moths to a flame. Also, your rants on games that people like a lot, regardless of your reasons, will bring fans of such games to hating you, unless your reasons are valid and they can actually respect your opinion.
Go ahead, Yashi. Open that gaping cavity you call a mouth and say something stupid. I dare you.
Next message. This hater is called Reaper of Darkness 2. Topic, you failure. I think that's you, fuckface. Man, why do you insist yourself out to be retarded?
I want to say, I guess that makes him smarter than I thought. However, given the point of which I came in, and on that in particular clip, I spoke too soon. And I'm going to start raging again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You COD fanboy. I'm not a fanboy, COD's just a fucking good game.
No, it's not.
That joke was as dry as the Sahara Desert, so here's a pro tip: never quit your day job.
If you dislike a lot of games that aren't Call of Duty, then that can easily establish you as a Call of Duty fanboy.
Not exactly. For example, I like Boktai, and I don't like Kingdom Hearts, or Cats, or Dogs, or Nintendogs, or Brain Age, or WarioWare, or Call of Duty, or Battlefield, but that doesn't make me a Boktai fanboy.
You don't get it. You're really slow if you're unable to assess the point as the person makes by what little they say. He was basically saying that if you hate a lot of games, yet babble on like a ditzy blonde about a specific game, and then yeah, you're gonna be seen as a fanboy. That's kinda how people think. And I know you're going to say, well, you should have made that point clear to begin with. Look, genius, you shouldn't have to ask for everyone and their grandmothers to be incredibly specific in order to understand their points. You should be able to gather or assess what someone is saying by what little they say. It saves time.
You watch a shitload of South Park. Of course I fucking do. You don't go to school. Of course I don't fucking go to school. No one does it for fucking poofs.
I remember that monkey game guy when I'm earning a profit from a career as a writer while you're sitting in a cardboard box after your parents throw you out for being a fucking leech.
If you think school is for idiots, then you need a reality check. How do we learn how to behave? School.
More like from TV and our families.
While I will agree with you on the family bit, seeing as how my parents have bothered to raise me to be a gentleman, I can see you sitting in front of the TV doing this. Dave, that looks pretty. I'ma try that. Also, TCFC, we not only learn how to behave from our parents, but how we interact with other people, seeing as how what works and what doesn't work given their reaction to how we address them.
Don't go to school at all. Don't bitch at me if you get arrested and or forced to go.
Yeah, because the police will just bust down your door and put handcuffs on you, bring you to jail, and give you a talk, and just say, you better go to school, kid. If you don't, you won't get any education. And that's bad. That's awful. Go to school. That's really all they could do, but they won't do it.
Actually, have you ever heard of a truant officer? They're the only kind of officers who drag students who are skipping school back to class or their designated school. Though I'm guessing the government found having the parents pay a $50,000 fine more effective, seeing as how I haven't heard a mentioning of a truant officer in years.
That could be a troll. I received a trollish comment like that before on my third commentary.
I wonder why.
Let me see if I can get this straight. You think Transformers fan code 217 is an incompetent user just by this video alone. You were better off looking up the videos in his account and then addressing his performance in this video by itself, as opposed to assuming that he has an ego. Because in the end it makes you look like a dick. But then again, 90% of humanity assumes snit about others by a glance, so this doesn't surprise me.
Little Big Planet 2 is for kids is not a valid argument for hating on the game. By the way, you'll be butthurt if you respond to me in the way you act in this video.
I like how you're acting all supreme and powerful when just a few minutes or seconds before you told them not to do that.
Dude, you don't know arrogance. It's becoming a pet peeve of mine to see people who seem to be clueless as to how an arrogant person addresses someone. You know all those critiques I gave you a few minutes ago? That's being an arrogant blunt with a superiority complex. What Transformers fan code 217 did was being brutally honest. Once you get out more, provided you ever do, you'll learn the difference. That's assuming you have the mental capabilities to learn anything.
I'm stopping this right now because it remains mute like this for the rest of the video. I have audio cutouts every so often, but not like this. Did you even look over your video before posting it?
Did you?
He does look over his videos for the most part, with apparently the exception of this one. That basically is what that editing is for. Also, you never elaborate or explain what he did wrong in this video, outside of making side comments on how he is apparently arrogant. But I understand that asking for you to elaborate on anything in this video is asking too much. You are, after all, a human, and humans aren't very smart. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope to never make a commentary like this again. But hey, this was originally the intention of what my petty commentaries were supposed to be. And I hope, Yashi, you learned a lesson in what it really means to be arrogant. But in any case, this is Demonic Rimshin signing out, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a nice day.